Hi, this is RonnygoBOOM and welcome to Choicecraft Factions. In this video, I will highlight all of the cool features that make Choicecraft Factions different from other servers, and even give you a few tips on how to survive in this hostile world. I'm going to tell you what truly makes Choicecraft Factions the best faction server, and why it's worth spending your time in. Like many other faction servers, Choicecraft has the MCMMO plugin, which allows you to gain experience and level up in skills such as swords, archery, axes, acrobatics, fishing, and more. Leveling up improves your proficiency at those skills and can help give you an edge in battle, or gathering raw materials for your builds. Teleportation is turned off. That means no /home, no /TPA, and no combat teleporting. By removing teleportation, the server has players running around in the world, exposing themselves to PvP rather than bunkering in their bases and teleporting to safe locations. Instead of teleporting around the map, Choicecraft uses hardcore vanilla methods of getting around, like using boats, horses, swiftness potions, and minecarts. Choicecraft also has a simple but expansive Stargate system that allows you to travel to many locations around the giant map swiftly, but not in an overpowered way. The server spawn is located in the center of a giant map. PvP is disabled in spawn, and it is home to the player shops, the tutorial area, and the admin shop. Since most animals in the wilderness have been killed already, players can buy mob spawn eggs here for just a few gold ingots worth of money. The most important part of spawn is the portal room. This is a hub that connects you to dozens of different wilderness locations via stargates. But be careful. As soon as you set foot into wilderness, PvP is enabled and the battle begins. Get ready to sprint through a portal and make a run for cover. Choicecraft uses Live Map, which is a real-time map that allows you to see the entire world from a bird's eye perspective. This map can help you find players to fight or bases to raid, and can even warn you of incoming enemies. Live Map shows the Choicecraft spawn in the center, and players exposed to the sky will show up in real time. Live Map also shows you the location of the Stargates in green, and claimed faction land in red. The flags show a faction's home location, which is where they respawn when they die. You can use the 3D feature to easily find unclaimed ruins to do some treasure hunting, or the underground view to find hidden bases, ravines, or mine shafts. Oh, what a pretty faction base. Oh, should have played Choicecraft Factions. Explosive damage from TNT or creepers is turned off, preventing people from manipulating blocks on claimed land. This makes factions really fun because it prevents cowards and griefers from busting in your base when you're offline, and puts the focus on raiding factions with PvP for overclaims, which is much more fun and challenging. But don't worry, factions are abandoned all the time, leaving ruins with treasures around the map, just waiting to be explored. Combat logging is a thing of the past, because combat tagged players will spawn a neutral, killable avatar when they disconnect, that can be killed for about 15 seconds and will drop that player's inventory and affect their faction power. Ender Pearls are disabled, preventing players from glitching into your spawn locations or teleporting out of combat easily. Choicecraft has an economy system that allows players to set up their own shops to buy and sell goods. If you save up enough money, you can even buy your own personal Stargate that allows you to travel from the spawn Stargate hub directly to your claimed land. Golden apples and enchanted golden apples are not craftable, but are available at the in-game gold exchange shop for an expensive price, which helps PvP on Choicecraft Factions remain dynamic and fun instead of a contest to see who has the most god apples. To win at PvP here, you need to rely on strategy, skill, your factions team, and an experience, rather than just a stack of god apples that you have in your inventory and mindlessly swinging an axe at your opponents. Active staff that cracks down on hackers and rule breakers is one of the best assets that we have at Choicecraft. Donor perks do not offer PvP advantages. This is not a pay-to-win server. Instead of making you OP if you donate to the server, we want you to donate to help make the server better for everyone. If you play here and can afford to donate, we have some small perks that will make your experience more smooth, but will not affect your prowess in PvP. I donate to the server because I love it, and I want to see it continue to grow. Just like you can donate to my channel if you'd like to help it grow. Choicecraft is one of the very few servers that uses a bucket plugin called Craftbook. Although not all Craftbook features are enabled, one of the most commonly used is the lift sign, which enables you to create a vertical warp in your faction's base. Choicecraft has very few restrictions on entities and block use, so we're able to make massive machines and farms. Although it's against the rules to have 30 mobs in one chunk or 150 in your whole base at a time, this still gives you plenty of leeway to make some efficient automatic farms, redstone machinery, traps, and grinders. My favorite builds are my fully automatic sorting machine, my potion brewing machine, and my giant mob grinder. We are starting to have more and more server events as our community grows, giving you plenty of opportunities to show off your skills as a fighter, farmer, builder, or loot hoarder. For a full list of the rules on the server, you can click the link in the description. Choicecraft Factions has tons of players, and the player base is growing every day. Now is the perfect time for you to join, build yourself a base, and play with me in this massive world of conflict and battles. Choicecraft is the best faction server because it allows players to play survival Minecraft in its fullest capacity. It has the capacity for massive PvP, redstone machinery, farms, and grinding. Maybe you like to snare people in sophisticated traps, or maybe you prefer guerrilla warfare as an invisible potion master. Some players like to remain peaceful and build giant cities, while others specialize in espionage and take factions apart from the inside out. Other players prefer to hone their MCMMO skills to compete to be the player on the server with the highest skills. Whatever your playstyle, we have a place for you here on Choicecraft Factions. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already and click the like button. I'll leave you with some event footage and some footage of the coolest bases on the server.